What's up guys, the Mexican Nerd here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Incase Hardshell case for the MacBook Pro 13-inch. Now out of the last 10 videos that I've made, the one that's gotten the most views was the unboxing for this case. So I guess a lot of people are really interested in this case, trying to find some good protection for their MacBook Pro. And today I'm going to review it for you guys and tell you guys whether I like it or not. Now before I get to the review, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the case. It's a two-piece hard plastic case. Top and bottom. This one goes on the monitor, this one goes on the bottom of the MacBook. And the top piece is a smooth hard plastic on the inside and a soft matte feel on the outside. Got a little Incase logo on the bottom corner here. And on the inside we have these 4 little rubber feet that go onto the MacBook to keep it a little bit elevated off of the MacBook. And this top piece here has 5 hooks that hook onto the MacBook. One here, one at the top here, and one here and here. So it's 4 on the sides and 1 in the middle. And that's the top piece. And the bottom piece is ventilated to keep the heat down, I guess. Although when I had this case on my MacBook, I never saw any change in heat. It doesn't get hotter or anything like that. Has 4 little rubber feet. And where this one hooks onto the MacBook is right here. Here and along the whole back of the MacBook, and it says made in China here at the bottom. So and it has a cutout here for the lid opening, I guess, the spot where you put your finger to open up the lid. Now I'm gonna put this onto the MacBook and show you guys how it works. Now to put it on the MacBook, all you gotta do is get your MacBook, put the back in first to hook it into that hook that runs along the back. Just drop that in first and then let it drop into the 2 hooks that are up in the front. That's basically it. The top piece, you just grab that, drop that on, and make sure that hooks on to all the pieces. 2 on the sides and the 1 in the front. 1 right here, here, and here. And that's basically how you install the case onto the MacBook. And that's it. Now to remove the case is a little bit more work. What I usually do is I unhook the top piece right here, and then I use my fingernail to unhook the side hook right here at the bottom, and it already came off. Then I try to do the same thing for the top piece. And this is where it gets a little tough, because the monitor moves. There, that's unhooked now. And you just pull that off of the lid. And it comes right off. And if you want to do the bottom, all you gotta do is unhook these 2 pieces right here on these 2 hooks on the side, and then just lift up the MacBook and pull it right off. So now for the overall review of the case. I love it. I love how it fits onto the MacBook. I love how all the ports are easy to access, even the MagSafe, it goes on and off, no problem. I take it on and off of my MacBook and never scratches it, leaves any marks or anything like that. It doesn't fall off the MacBook. It has a nice soft feel to it. It does grab a little bit of lint, but it's really easy to wipe off. It's not really a problem. The rubber feet on it grip a table much better than the MacBook by itself. The MacBook goes just slide around. This one has a whole bunch of grip onto the table. And before I had this case, when I would carry around my MacBook, I'd be really afraid to bump it into something or scratch it or something like that. And when I carry this around, I'm much more confident that it won't get scratched or bumped into anything if it hits something, like my desk here. I feel a lot safer with this case on it, so I totally think it's worth the $50 just for that, because I feel totally safe when this case is on my MacBook, and I'm 100% satisfied with buying it. The only problem that I found with this case is that in certain lighting conditions, like outside in the sun or in some warm lighting in certain houses and stuff, like here for this video I have white light, so it looks black right now, but other parts of the video sunlight was coming through the window and the case looked kind of purple. Now that kind of sucks, because I bought this because it was a black case, and sometimes it looks purple and kind of like a plum purple, dark purple. And to me that kind of sucks, but it's not like a big enough problem that I would like return it and get a new case, but it does suck sometimes. But overall, I totally recommend this case. If you're thinking about buying it, you should buy it. I think it's the perfect case. If I were to pick an... Sorry about that cut, I had to empty out the memory card in my camera. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that if I had to choose a different color case, I'd probably pick the frost white, just because this black one isn't always black. It kind of turns into that purple. But it was a good thing that I had to empty out my memory card, because that reminded me to show you guys that the Apple logo does light up through this thing, and it looks really nice. And also that there's a cutout in the front for the infrared sensor and the sleep light button to show you that the MacBook's asleep. So yeah, that's the overall review of the case. I think it's a perfect case. The only problem that I had with it was that it kind of got purplish, but that's just a problem with this color. All the other colors look pretty cool. They had a green one at the Best Buy, but I didn't want to pick one of those up. I'm not a green laptop kind of guy. I'd probably pick the frost white one just because it looks pretty much see-through and it keeps the overall look of the MacBook. I saw somebody I'm subscribed to, Random Razor. He has the frost white and it looks like a really nice case. So if I had to choose, I'd probably pick a different color. But other than that, I think it's a perfect case. If you want to buy it, you totally should, because it's a great case. Totally protects the MacBook, never scratches it, and I love it. So that's my overall review of the case. Hope you guys liked it. I am planning on buying an Incase nylon backpack to carry my MacBook around, and I'm gonna probably order that today or tomorrow and then have that in a week so I can show you guys that. And check out my review, my unboxing of this dock for my Magic Mouse. I'll put the link in the video description, and if you guys like the vids, subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll see you guys later.